Today in our 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe, we're going to be installing a Class 3 2-inch CURT Trailer Hitch receiver with part number C13152. And this is what it's going to look like once you get it installed. Most of it's going to be tucked up underneath, but there is still going to be some of it visible on the outside. It has a 5/8 inch hitch pin hole and a hitch pin and clip, which is not included but can be picked up on our website with part number PC3. It is a plate style safety chain loop. It's going to be quite wide, although it is a little thicker, but you should still be able to use your safety chains at just about any angle. It also features a reinforced collar. It is a 6,000-pound gross trailer weight, which is the weight that it pulls behind it, and a 900-pound tongue weight, which is the force going down on your receiver hitch tube. It also works with weight distribution systems, and while utilizing one, it increases the gross trailer weight rating to 8,000 pounds, while the tongue weight rating remains the same at 900 pounds. And now I'm going to give you some measurements to help you when deciding on accessories such as ball mounts, bike racks, and cargo carriers. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the rear of the bumper, it's going to be about 5.5 inches. And from the inside top edge of the receiving tube to the ground, it's going to be about 13.25 inches. Now to begin our install, we're going to need to remove the spare tire. We've already gone ahead and done that. Next we'll need to remove the driver's and passenger side under panels. You'll need to remove the push pins and then just pull it down. You can use a screwdriver or body panel tool to remove your push pins. And now repeat the same process on the other side. Now when removing your panels, if the nuts do not pull off with the panel, you just need to unthread this and then you can reinsert it back into the panel you removed. Before you remove your exhaust, you'll want to put a strap up to catch the exhaust to keep it from falling down too far and causing any damage to the vehicle. Once you've got it strapped in place that'll catch it, we can take the exhaust down. Next we'll need to remove our exhaust hangers to lower it down. You want to use some spray lubricant to make it easier to remove the hangers. To remove the hangers, find a good place to pry from and just push them off. You'll need to do that for all 3 hangers. There's one located here, here, and here towards the front of the vehicle. Now on our driver's side, you're going to need to take the bumper alignment pin and bend it down a little bit so it's out of the way of our hardware. Just enough to give you clearance to put your bolts in. Now when we look on our passenger side, it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem, but if on yours it's a little bit closer to the hole, you may need to bend this side as well. Now before we put our hitch up, we're going to want to clean out our weld nuts to make sure that the bolts go in clean without galding. You'll use some spray lubricant and a brush to clean it out. You can get this brush on our website with part number 814092. Do this for all 4 holes. Now it's recommended to grab an extra set of hands to help you hold the hitch in place. So we're going to line it up there and get a bolt started on each side. You'll want your conical tooth washers installed with your bolts with the teeth pointing up towards the hitch. And once you've got it loosely installed, the hitch will hold itself in place so you can install your remaining hardware. Now when putting your hitch into place, make sure that the hitch goes between the frame and the bumper alignment pin on the passenger side. Next on the driver's side, we're going to install our carriage bolts. Starting from the outside of the frame, slide the bolt through the hole. You may need to wiggle your hitch up and down a little bit to get it in place. Now do this for both holes. Now take the larger flange nuts and thread them on. And do this for both bolts. Now on your rear bolt here, you may need to bend your bumper alignment pin slightly out of the way so you can get your hardware installed. And now repeat this process on the other side. Now the only difference on your passenger side is you'll have a plate that needs to be installed on the outside when you slide your bolts through. And again, you may need to bend your bumper alignment pin out of the way to get your hardware installed. And now we need to go back and tighten up all our hardware. The lower weld nut bolts are going to use a 17mm. And your upper carriage bolts will tighten down with a 19mm. And now with everything tightened down, we can go back and torque our hardware to the specifications in the instructions. Now with our hitch installed, all we need to do is put our exhaust back up, our side panels, and then reinstall our spare tire. And do this on both sides. And that completes our installation of the Class 3 2-inch CURT Trailer Hitch receiver on our 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com and leave a comment if you have any questions.